All right, joining us now, as promised, is the defensive coordinator, Jay Hill, who got his warm-up swings in playing golf behind us.
Did you see that? That was sweet.
Jay.
In the wind, I hit him like way over the uprights.
It's like you were playing in Spanish Fork.
Oh, yeah.
It's windy down there. Yeah.
It was windy. Last night, we were down here recruiting, and it was an absolute, like, hurricane. It was crazy last night.
What is recruiting, or how is recruiting going in the state of Texas for BYU football now that you're into year 2 of the Big 12?
Really good. I think this is a great area for us to recruit. It makes sense geographically with the Big 12. And last year, I think we signed 2 phenomenal players out of the Dallas area. And so I'm excited to see how this continues to develop for us.
How does that work in terms of, okay, we're in this league, therefore we're going to recruit where the teams in the league are? Or is it just we've identified specific guys that fit our system? Because Colorado and Arizona enter. Arizona's always been a place for BYU that they've gone. But how does that work in terms of, okay, what the Big 12 footprint is affects our recruiting?
Well, that, and I think more than anything, you know, fan base. We have a strong fan base here in Dallas. It's a great recruiting hotbed, obviously. And I think the personalities of the players fit what we're doing at BYU. So there's so many things that go into it. I think we can lure kids out of here, good top-notch players. All those things play into where we recruit.
Jay Hill is the defensive coordinator and associate head coach for BYU football. You're now into year 2 in this new role for you. What has you most excited about the second year after that initial go-around?
Well, the recruiting excites me a lot. I thought we had a phenomenal recruiting year last year. We landed some really top-notch guys, some of them that are already with us and making an impact already. That's got me very excited, and I know it's only going to get better and better as far as recruiting goes. I think the players understand the defense much better. That's a big deal. We made, quite frankly, too many mistakes last year that I think kept us from being as great as we wanted to be. And then just the overall trust that I think the players have in us now and us in them. That stuff's, you got to earn it, and I think it's much better now than it was a year ago.
Sometimes recruiting your guys that are already there back is one of the biggest things. So what in the world did you say to Ben Bywater to get him to come back to BYU, Coach?
That was a big get.
Well, it's a huge get. Him and Batty and Jacob Robinson and those guys to come back is huge. I think they believe in what we're trying to accomplish. They believe in BYU. That's the biggest thing is the network of the BYU fans and the alumni. That's a hard thing for these players to leave. They know the success that they can have post-BYU. But you do, in today's world, you have to recruit your own guys, and they have to believe in you. They have to believe that you as a coach can get them to the highest level of where they want to get. Otherwise, they're going to leave.
Have you had an updated kind of conversation in view of post-spring ball in terms of what potential needs you might need out of the transfer portal?
Well, we don't have a lot of roster spots to be replacing them. We just really haven't lost anybody to the portal, knock on wood. It's been a good off-season for that. We'll continue to revamp the roster year by year as it goes, but I don't see a lot of changes occurring from now to the fall.
How will things be different with Texas and Oklahoma departing and then the 4 corner schools entering the conference, if anything is on the top of your mind in that regard?
Well, we're losing 2 phenomenal teams. Obviously, Texas and Oklahoma were outstanding. Those were unbelievable fan bases and venues to play in and all that stuff and the pageantry that comes with those 2 schools. But we're picking up some unbelievable schools as well. And geographically, I think it's fun because we can create some awesome rivalries. And I think the fans are going to love it because travel-wise, it's a little bit closer for the Utah fans to get there. And we have a lot of fans in those locations where we're going to be going. And so I'm excited for them to join us. I think they're going to be surprised at the physicality and the caliber of football that's played in this league. And I can't wait. I think the Big 12 is just awesome.
It's going to be fun. Regarding the NFL draft, no defensive players from BYU expected per se to be drafted, but several with undrafted free agent opportunities, we hope. Who among the players was did you field questions about the most from NFL scouts?
Well, like you said, there's probably 5 or 6 of them that all have a shot. I think Eddie Heckard has a great chance. Unfortunately, he was dinged up for the Big 12 Pro Day.
Yeah.
I think he didn't get to showcase what he really is, but I know teams love him because on film, that kid can play. Mm-hmm. Max Tooley is going to be a guy that has opportunities. Cam Garrett, opportunities. And then Nisa Mahe, Jackson Cravens. I mean, all those guys were such big players in our defense. I think they'll all have a shot. And the best thing is if they get an opportunity, all those guys can make it. So they're those kind of guys. They just need the right opportunity.
We're looking forward to what happens today and then hearing about those opportunities, like you said. Coach, we thank you for the time. You're looking fresh, by the way.
Hey,
rocking that BYU baseball jersey.
Somebody gave me a
right?
BYU. Someone gave me a BYU baseball jersey. I said, I love it. I'm going to sport it today.
Let's go.
We had to throw out a first pitch to get that. They just handed it to you.
And that, and I look like a fan, right? All the other guys. I just walked right through the fans, and nobody knew who I was. Like, no way Coach would wear that shirt.
That's great.
I love it.
That's
All
great.
right.
Thanks, Jay.
Okay, guys, appreciate
He's
you.
a man of the people,
Yes,
Spencer.
he is.